People calling a home.
Welcome to Laugh Out Lore's Secrets of Eldruma. We are back for the first time in over a month.
Laugh Out Lore's Secrets of
Ooh, someone has an echo
We
going
are
on.
back for the first time in over a month.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Sorry,
That sounded awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
didn't want to work, and then it worked, and then it was like, hi.
All right. Where we left off, you guys are in Greyhaven, the kind of the metropolitan of metro words. I can't put letters to words now. Anyways, a giant city in this world of Eldruma. You guys went through the Queen's Cup. You guys have gathered the Orb of Dragons somewhere. And I can't remember exactly. I know Traka had it, but I'm pretty sure Henry kept it in the bag of holding. And then we have...
Should all be in there.
Yeah, it should all still be in there.
He has it.
Traka is undead, so there is some slight differences in how the orb will react right now. But we will see. We'll get there when we get there. Dragoon, go ahead and roll a D100, and I'll get to that in a second.
Mother!
We left off with you guys heading towards the chapel, where Bjork in the middle of the walk found a janitor that was cleaning up from the Queen's Gambit, or the Queen's Cup. I'm sorry, Queen's Cup. We've said Queen's Gambit so many times, I keep mixing them up. And he's in a heated discussion, not really heated, but an interesting discussion with a janitor there. I would say you guys are about probably only a few minutes behind him, because I remember you guys ran through the store, through the shop, and was following, with Traka holding his guts in hand, right?
Yes.
Wrapping him up on his arm.
Perfect. We are going to start right there.
By the way, that was a 67.
Thank you very much.
There's also a crit your pants.
Good to know. I'm actually going to redeem one too.
So am I.
Because
so
you guys may need it. Hopefully the enemy doesn't get it tonight. So we have 3 crit your pantses. What those mean while we're gonna, but right before we get caught up. Sorry guys, can't talk. Started a new job. That means you can change the way battle goes. The next nat 20 or nat 1 will become a critical, and a card will be drawn. I just realized our faces are not shown, so let me...
Oh, I thought that was Twitch this time.
Nope, that was me.
Yep.
Like I said, been a hell of a week. All right, so Dragoon.
Please
Blue card.
Oh, thank God.
You have advantage on your next saving throw. Actually, it says on a saving throw, so you can choose.
Can I keep the one I have?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Because honestly, the one I have is going to help us.
Cool. That works for me. Yeah. And, if you ever need to, if you ever get a Fates card and you like your previous one better, keep it. It is all good. All right. So, Traka is carrying his guts. What do you guys do?
I'm going to tell Traka to come on, let's go. Following Bjork, we kind of have an idea where he's going. I think we're pretty close to his tail.
Yeah, you're only a couple, I wouldn't even say a couple minutes, honestly. It'd probably like 45 seconds. So he's probably off in the distance.
Filbert can still see him because he has, like 60 feet of flying speed?
He does, but he was smoke stacking.
No, he did see me and Traka leave.
Yes. And he was at the very end of his smokestack right when we left. So I'm going to have you do one more perception check for me, Dr. Filbert Freud, with disadvantage because you're still at the end. Henry and Dragoon, go ahead and make me straight perception checks unless you already have advantage for some reason.
Oh, this isn't... Damn it, wrong character.
Bad.
9.
Okay. You're having
12.
difficulty finding where Bjork went. What'd you get?
For that, couldn't I use my features and traits?
I don't know. What is it?
Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's in one of these. The Wanderer perk where I can track or whatever. Where is it?
Does it say
No.
it has to be in a certain environment? Because sometimes it will.
I'm trying to find that as we speak. Always recall the general. Oh no, that's the Wanderer perk. I'm sorry.
All right. So what was your roll, Dragoon?
Straight 12.
You're able to see the tail end of Bjork, so you know what direction he went. Dr. Philbert Freud,
13.
you also, that is with disadvantage, yeah?
Correct.
Awesome. You're able to see Bjork's figure go around a corner as well, and you can kind of holler down if you would like to. You are faster than Dragoon and Henry, so you could catch up with him very quickly. So we'll keep that in mind as we're going. Dragoon, I would say you would take lead on the ground since you did see Henry, Traka, and or Henry, Zombie Traka, and Zombie Walter are hot on your trail, Dragoon. Are you guys just dashing, like just making a full speed run, or are you guys just walking?
Yeah, why not?
Perfect. I would say by the time you catch up to Bjork, all of you, actually, Dr. Philbert Freud, you get above the town center very quickly. In fact, you're keeping straight pace with him without even dashing, and you're able to see him converse with the janitor, and you could probably get a little lower if you wanted to listen in. Dragoon and Henry, it takes you a little longer, like 45 seconds to a minute to get to him. But eventually you guys catch up with him, and you see him talking to a janitor right at the tail end of him saying, when he was offended by being called an SOB and not really matching words with letters. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to land and wait for guys to catch up.
Cool. You would definitely hear most of that conversation, Dr. Purple Freud, between him and the janitor from start to finish.
Okay.
Dragoon and Henry, you guys walk up, and Bjork is standing there chit-chatting, and I'm just going to make an executive decision. Bjork looks over at you guys as he's asking the janitor, as the janitor is asking Bjork where the rest of you are. You guys just arrived, kind of a little out of breath, but not much. You guys definitely are sweating because it was a nice jog for you guys. And you guys, do you guys want to step on the stage that he's cleaning, or what do you want to do?
I'd say I will have landed on the stage next to Bjork.
I guess as they're on the stage, I'm walking up there.
All right.
I'll go too.
Awesome.
Walter and Traka.
So you guys get up there right about when Bjork realizes that SOB stands for salty old bastards. And the janitor's eyes go wide. And he goes, "Oh, shit, now they're all here. That's pretty cool. Hey, guys, like, what are you doing here? I thought he was the only one."
No, he just took off. We had to catch up to him.
Ask him, what did you call us?
You know, the SOBs.
Just call us sons of bitches?
No, man.
SOB.
Salty old bastards. Because, that guy, Bjork, I think his name was, he's all slippery, and he's, and he's kind of salty, and I guess you guys don't have dads, so salty old bastards? I don't know.
Oh.
You
guys came up
I
with
just
it.
never met him.
I'm not gonna say anything about my dad. Just gonna kind of glare at him.
All right. He looks out. Actually, let's see if he notices your demeanor change. No, not knowing you, probably not. Actually, Henry, he doesn't recognize you at all, but he recognizes Traka kind of, And he's like, what happened to that guy?
That's a whole
Had
long
a nasty
story.
fall.
Yeah, I would say so. His guts are hanging out. How's he even walking?
He's a badass. That's how.
Well, you know.
Can I try and like throw my voice to make it sound like Traka is talking?
Roll a performance.
Can you pull a Jeff?
Oh, that's a 3.
Yeah, you're like you start talking. Actually, go ahead and just say whatever you wanted to say, and we'll see what his reaction is based off that.
Yeah, my name's Traka, and I'm a badass. Like, I fell down and cracked my whole fucking head open, and I'm still running around here.
Yeah, so he's the janitor's kind of just looking straight at you, Henry, as you were very much like opening and closing your mouth, like the worst performance ever. And he's looking, and he kind of looks at the other guys. He goes, "Huh? Oh, okay. How'd you meet up with these guys? I mean, I guess that guy's dead, but like, where do you come in all this? Are you part of this group? I don't really recognize you."
I met them as their friend was dead in the street, and this dragon guy over here, he said, bring my friend back, and I said, okay, I brought your friend back.
Oh, man, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, no, that's what I said, but he didn't want to agree with me. He told me it was totally wrong and unacceptable and all this nonsense.
You know,
and I was like, bro, I brought your friend back.
Sometimes he kind of turns over to you, Dragoon, and he says, sometimes you just gotta be a little specific. And you can tell, like, he's not well taught, and he definitely, like, stuttered between specific and Pacific, not knowing what the real term was. And he's like, you know, sometimes you just got to be keyed in and know. You know, one time I went to this guy, you know, they had this little stage lit up, and there was a speaker here, and he kind of said, you know, you have to know what you want to do to get what you want to get. And you ask for him to bring back your friend. And he kind of just starts rambling on, like, just basically trying to be more intelligent than he really is, and it's not being purveyed very well.
I'm going to kind of stand up a little straighter and put my shoulders back. And I like this guy. What's your name?
Yeah, you know, it's so funny. No one's asked me yet. I'm George, you know.
Hi, George, my name's Henry. I'm going to shake his hand.
Oh, man,
and as they're going through all this, Bjork's, like, putting the puzzle pieces together. Like, wait a second. You mean, you brought him back, and he says, you know, well, they wanted him back, and, well, that's what I did. I brought him back. Bjork's like, oh, again.
Yeah, he kind of just, George kind of stands back. He goes, well, I mean, okay.
Henry?
Yes, Bjork. Jack.
You killed Tracker, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hearing Bjork say this out loud, George is gonna step back just like 2 steps, and he was already close to the edge, and he actually falls off the edge. Luckily, it's only like 5 feet off the ground, so it's not like massive. But no, wait, he was on a stage, so it's about 20 foot. Let's see.
Oh shit!
George, that's bad. That's bad.
Rough go for George.
Can I cast Levitate on his shirt?
You can cast Levitate on him. I think it says creature, right? Or does it say creature or object?
Let me get in.
Is his shirt a creature? We don't know.
Hey. Remember that mimic industry I was talking about? The mimic fashion industry?
Yes, I can cast it on him. I'm just going to grab him with my Levitate.
Awesome. So as he's starting to fall back, he's, oh shit! And he starts to fall. And you know, do your magic mumbo jumbo, and he just, like, kind of just floats in the air for a second. He's like, whoa.
Just grab him and pull him back onto the stage.
He's going to be like, oh, thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
You just saved my life. What can I... All right, you know what? Like that guy on the stage said, you know, you got to know what you want to know to get what you're gonna get, and it's changed already. And he's like, here, you know what? You saved my life. I'm gonna do you a favor, right? And he pulls out a map, or actually just a piece of paper, and he starts drawing on it. He goes, this is the quickest way over to the chapel. You know, usually you have to go through a bunch of different roads, and it takes a while, but if you cut through a few houses and jump over some fences, you can get there very quick. Don't ask me how I know. Just here.
Bjork, I'm gonna glance down at the map and be like, what's this dark area over here?
Oh, well, I spilled my coffee. Sorry.
Oh, it's not supposed to be that way.
No, I mean, this is just a napkin.
So it's not a map?
No, he drew the map. Like, it's just like there's a little box that says stage, and it's like bup, 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 bup. Like it's general enough where you could get the idea pretty easily, but he rolled pretty high on his map making, so it's definitely, it would get you where you need to go faster.
Okay, I'm gonna. What's your name? Bill?
Yeah, no, man, it's George.
Mike?
I think he should be an honorary SOB.
Really?
I'm gonna wink at Bjork with both eyes.
Oh, like I'm now an SOB. So like,
Bjork.
Definitely.
As I see you wink like that, that's definitely how Bjork winks. So yeah.
Like, do I get like
him an SOB? But okay.
Do I get like a badge?
Okay.
Like, can I tell people?
Bjork's gonna.
Go ahead.
Bjork's gonna pull out his "I'm not a witch" card.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand it to him, and I'm gonna lean in real close and whisper. I'm gonna say, "Carry this with you everywhere, because you never know when you might run into a witch or a witch slayer."
He's gonna look over at you, Bjork, and he's gonna look at Henry, look back at you. And he goes,
"Yeah." And as he looks over at Henry,
as he looks at me, I'm gonna stab him in the shoulder and twist my knife and say, "This is your honorary badge for being an SOB."
Roll damage. You're close enough where you can't
he's
miss.
Dead. There's people everywhere.
Making sure it's like the edge of the shoulder. It's not gonna kill him. Only 1d4 plus 1.
Little did you know he's
3
been working
damage.
all day and he's only got 2 HP left.
he had 4, so he's still alive. But man, he's fucked up. Like you got to stab him, and he gets scared and he kind of like moves, and you get him right in the chest, and it's like, oh,
fuck, George, what the hell did you move for? Trying to give you your badge.
Yes.
Show him a scar, like we all have one. See?
He like drops to his knees.
Yeah.
And he's holding in the blood. I'm just gonna tuck the card in there to his hand.
I thought you were putting it in the wound.
Oh no.
Plug this shit up. There you go.
Yeah, he is laying on the ground. He probably has never felt this kind of pain before, and he's going, "Oh fuck! Like, is this what you guys have to deal with like every day?"
Like, yeah. It hurts, doesn't it?
Bjork's gonna lift up the front of his shirt, and it's like there used to be a lot of skin there, but now it's just scar tissue.
Awesome. Yeah, and at that, I think he would probably pass out. Let me roll con for him.
Can I tuck him in with like a bad roll?
Yeah, he fucking just like, he's like, oh, SOB. And you have a feeling he wasn't talking about salty old bastards. And he just passes the fuck out.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
He is laying there. He's not bleeding to death, but someone's gonna have to end up fixing him. Or
I roll medicine
something
to stabilize him.
Okay.
Wait, is he staying with us? What's going on here?
We'll see. That's up to you guys. Go ahead and roll medicine.
That's a nat 1, so let me get my
fail. That's no good. That is a crit your pants.
Oh, could be even worse. As I see Henry trying to fix up his wounds and looks kind of mishappen here, Bjork's gonna roll stealth and just kind of slink back a little bit.
Roll stealth. It's in the middle of the
I
day, so it's gonna be
developed
real hard.
An accent completely different to the one I had before.
Say that again.
It says I developed an accent completely different to the one I had before.
Hello, mate.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
That'll be interesting.
What do we do now, boys?
That's
I think he's fucking dead, man.
fucking hell.
Yeah, I would say he wasn't on the. I mean, he was on the verge of death, but he wasn't going to die. I would say what you did just didn't help.
Fucking blood
going to
everywhere.
Yeah,
Somebody fucking help him.
there's not a lot of people around. In fact, you look around, and you don't see anyone.
Dragoon, why are you just standing there?
As Henry's messing with this guy's bloody chest and doesn't seem to be going well. Bjork rolled a 9 on stealth, so he's just kind of like slinking back and
accurate.
He's like, I don't know what's going on here.
Awesome.
Can I roll medicine to try and help?
Yes, you can.
Still got a 7 if that matters with my nat 1 for medicine.
7 would not help much.
I got to 17.
That does, however. Do you have anything in your inventory that could be used as almost like gauze, where you can wrap it up? Like maybe a bedroll or additional clothes?
Let's see.
You could also try to cauterize it if you wanted to.
Holy water and some parchment.
I have a bedroll.
The bedroll, if you cut it down, it could work. Or if you have a knife, you could probably find a torch to heat it up and kind of cauterize it.
I have a torch.
Okay. So if you
I have a dagger, I'm just gonna hand him the one I just stabbed him with.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
This might fix it.
Torch. I could heat up the dagger and cauterize it.
Yep.
Cauterize it.
I would say that with that high of a medicine, that works. It stops his bleeding. He is still really, really fucked up. Like, it didn't heal him, but it stopped the bleeding. And there's still no one around. He is still out.
Bjork's gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna say, this guy really wants to be an SOB, right? You can't be an SOB without a little drink.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna go up and slink my amulet over his head, and I'm gonna pull out the bag ale.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna give him a healthy swallowing.
He's gonna roll a con save to see if he chokes.
Okay.
He starts choking.
Oh, God bless it.
He rolled a 3.
Bjork's like, that's right, bud, and slaps him on the chest real hard. Take it down. Slaps him again.
Swallow.
Ironically, that helps. I think that you roll healing for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got it is 44 plus 4.
Oh God, that's overkill. He only had 4 to begin with, and he's down to 1.
Hey,
we'll just say he's healed.
You don't need to roll because there's a plus 4.
Yeah. So that completely heals him. It's weird because you guys really haven't had time to notice what healing really does, because you're usually healed while you're sleeping or whatever, and you kind of see it like it doesn't get rid of the wound, but it shrinks it to where it's like there's a like scar tissue just showing, and on his shoulder is You mean almost a circle. Yeah, well, it's chest. Yeah, but it was near his shoulder, so it's like right here. Yeah.
I'm gonna take my amulet back and
remind him that this didn't happen.
He is still passed out because the pain was too much for him, but he is healed, so it's more like he's sleeping now.
How do we wake him up, boys? He's got to go with us.
Write a note and fold it around like the gold. I'll just use a bigger piece of paper out of one of my empty books on the cardigan. I'll shuffle for a minute and make a note, but inside it says, "This never happened. SOB."
All right. That works. Do you guys slink away? There is still no one around.
I grabbed the map out of his hand.
Perfect. Yeah. It has some spots of blood on it, but it's still legible.
It's custom.
Yep. It is signed by the bearer with his blood. All right. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna ask her again if I can see the map. Sorry, I can't do accents. I suck at it.
As he's checking out the map, can I roll sleight of hand?
For what?
Bjork's trying to replace the 50 gold bundle with the bundle of rocks.
Sure.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Well, you wouldn't know he's doing it, so it has to go by your passive. Because you were asking for the map, so.
Woo. 17 and 2 for 19.
I'm gonna guess
Shit.
that's good to go. Yeah, you make the switch.
And Bjork, I'm down there just kind of like patting him down, like, you'll be okay, friend. You'll be okay. And I'm gonna slink that into my jacket pocket. And where are we going, guys?
As you do, he kind of just like rolls over a little bit because now he's almost like just like sleeping, and he goes, "Yes, I'll be."
Bjork's like, yes.
No response.
He's out again.
Have you tried slapping him? That helps sometimes.
He just beat him in the chest, and he's still not
smacked him in the
awake.
chest a couple times, and
Slap him in the mouth. I've read somewhere you can slap sense into people. Just a little bit. Not all of it, but just a little bit.
no, Chaka tried that with me, and it does not work.
He's
Just
a
gave
person, and
Bjork
you're
a fat
an
lip.
orc. Orcs don't have brains.
He's an orc.
Orcs don't have brains.
No, Chaka's an orc, man. He's still a person, but
No,
you know.
slap George. Not Chaka,
why would I slap
George?
Because Chaka's an orc? That just doesn't make sense. It's not George's fault.
You guys hear?
Dragoon's gonna start heading towards the chapel.
Okay.
Or wherever we're supposed to go.
As you start walking away, Dragoon, you hear someone, or you hear George kind of mutter again. Travel. Like he just visibly shouts, but he's still dead asleep. Everyone roll a perception to see if you can hear exactly what he said.
Hell no, that was a 4 for Dragoon.
Nope. You kept walking.
15 for Henry.
16 or 15?
15, 1-5.
Okay. You catch a piece and you hear an SP sound.
17 for Bjork.
Bjork, you hear SPI.
SPI. Like the letters, or
No,
like
like
the sound of
sound.
like spit.
Like spit.
Okay.
Actually, it's more spy. Filbert Freud.
Oh,
I got a nat 1 plus 2.
That's another.
That's a crit fail. Damn.
Your
Getting him
pants
out of the
too,
way.
isn't it?
Let's see what happens.
You deal half damage on your next melee attack.
Ooh, that's bad. 'Cause you
Ouch.
rely on melee. Good to know. Keep that in mind, Nathan. Half damage. So that's everybody. You guys just keep walking?
no. As I hear
What is-
spy,
I mean,
Bjork's gonna throw I guess it would be perception to look around, because I think he's trying to tell me there's a spy.
Okay, roll perception.
And knowing like the black cloak people, you know. Perception, 15 and 4, 19.
Looking around, you do not see anyone around. Just George and you guys. Remember, there is like a canvas on the back of the stage, So you can't see past that, like going backwards. But where you guys were like heading up the stairs and everything, that is completely empty.
Eric's gonna be like, Dragoon, can you step over here for a second?
Dragoon's been walking.
About
Pick up
this
George
time.
and carry him with us.
Fuck, Dragoon's gone.
Yeah, Dragoon's been walking for, 30 feet every 6 seconds, so a bit. Like he's walking his way down.
Cue the rats.
Henry, you said you're grabbing George and walking with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Traka carry him.
Okay, cool.
Just cradle him and keep him asleep, but walk with us. Guts hanging out and everything. Walter sitting on his shoulder.
Awesome. Does everyone follow Dragoon then? Dragoon still has the map, yeah, or did Henry take it?
No, Dragoon has the map.
Okay.
Map.
That's what I thought.
I'm going to follow, but I'm going to keep my eyes, kind of halfway behind us, looking front and back, and making sure nobody's following.
Perfect.
I'm going to fly up and follow.
Okay, cool.
From the air.
Yeah, it's with the map. Originally, it was going to take about 25 to 30 minutes of walking. It cuts it down to about 10 minutes. The map was very well done. Very well described.
Do we have a...
Okay, I have to ask a question because this is valid. I'm sorry. Is this a pretty easy walk?
Yes.
Because Traka is a zombie.
Yeah. Well, he would have to
doesn't pay attention to obstacles or things in his way, or like he takes the most direct route to get wherever we're going.
That is a valid point because there are some fences you have to climb.
So wait, if you take like a tight right, he might just walk into the corner of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might smack dude's head on the wall a few times while he's carrying him.
Yeah.
He might fall over a fence and land on top of him.
Well, it says he walks over obstacles. The fences aren't super high. They're like waist high. So
he is unable to comprehend obstacles, tactics, or dangerous terrain.
So I would say he would just fall over the first fence.
That would be difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Just kind of front flip over the fence.
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna see if that wakes up George. I'm gonna assume it is. Nope. That's a 2.
He jumps and stands up, picks him back up.
Man, George is having a rough night, guys. You keep going. You have to go through the next fence, so he tumbles over again.
George is learning the full experience of being an SOB.
Yes.
That's a 10. I would say he starts like waking up slowly. But by the time Traka bends back down and picks him back up, he's not awake yet. But he'll probably wake up in Traka's arms very shortly. But you guys get to there's a total of 3 houses, each one having a fence. So that was one house. The next one, by this time, he is awake, and he's
like zombies ate my neighbors.
What the
Question?
Yeah.
Are there people out back that we're walking through their yard?
Oh God, yeah.
I'm flicking them. I'm flicking each one of them a gold coin.
Why are we?
You
why
see
are we?
nothing.
There's fucking
Damn
roads.
it, Traka.
Why are we
Can't you
walking
do
through
anything right? Just walk around the fence.
Dragoon, where are we going?
Yeah, Dragoon's just hopping fences.
There's a fucking road right there.
I'm following the map, just flicking them.
I'm gonna point to the
people a
gate.
gold coin.
I'm gonna point to the gate that goes out to the front of the house.
Yeah.
How many yards?
There are 3 to go through.
Okay. So,
and then,
I will flick 3 gold coins.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Traka. Bjork, knowing that going over these people's fences is costing Dragoon money, I'm going to try and go under the next one.
I rolled a 2 for Traka's guts, so they definitely got hooked on the first fence.
Awesome. And they are just being strung out because intestines are
Across
quite
all of
large.
the yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other intestines,
Oh my
like
God.
110 feet, something crazy.
Yeah,
there's a shitload of them in there.
I would say it would probably go across 2 yards, and then he's just kind of stuck. Like he can't really walk further without ripping his guts.
He wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, probably not.
It all would come out.
Yeah.
Kind of splash on
And
George in his arms.
Yeah, and George is kind of wiggling, trying to get out, but he is not a strong dude.
Will not let go.
Yeah, he's not a strong dude anyways. He's like, let me down.
There's about 16 feet of small intestine.
How many large, though? Because it was both. They're tied together, right?
Yeah, your whole intestinal tract is, I think it's like 60 feet.
Yeah, I think it's quite large.
I thought it was 32.
I don't know.
5 feet of large intestine.
Oh, damn. So it's shorter than I thought.
17 feet altogether?
So about 20,
No.
20, about 20, 21 feet.
I would say that's the
altogether.
distance of an entire yard. So as he's falling over the first fence, like the second half of the first fence, his intestines just tear off. And then so the next
We're
one's
done.
it's just a long line of intestines going across the yard.
And poop.
And yeah.
Dragoon, this family might need extra gold for their cleanup.
Then pay him.
Extra compensation.
Throw
Sorry.
him a gold coin.
Awesome.
Yeah, Bjork, as I see them having to pay these people to jump over their fences, I'm gonna pull out a pit and then try and go under the next one, try and save us a few gold coins.
Under the next fence?
Yeah.
The fence goes to the ground.
Every time they jump over a fence, it costs us money, right?
So you're just going to try to dig a hole first?
Yeah, I'm going to try and go under it.
Okay.
I figure going over it's costing too much.
As you guys, the rest of you jump over a fence, Bjork is stuck behind trying to dig a hole with a pitten, which is about that big.
Yeah.
And it's just a spike.
Long or so.
Yeah. And you guys just keep going without him, I
guess. I pull out
guess.
a shovel, but I don't have one.
Dragoon, Bjork, you look up, sweat pouring off of you because this is manual labor, you know, and
little work to save some money. Yeah.
No matter how much work you get, they're getting further and further away because a pitten is very small.
Can I look up? Just kind of lean up on my knees over the fence and be like, guys, you gonna help out?
Everyone roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Because he's taking his time with a pitten, so
17 for Dragoon.
Yeah, I would say you heard.
For Henry.
You definitely heard.
Filbert
Freud, you're flying, so I would say you probably wouldn't have been able to hear that. Just because
he would have seen it though, right?
Rolled a 12 anyway.
He would have seen Bjork get down on his knees, but he's pretty high up in the air. So
yeah, I picture he'd see you guys moving forward and
Bjork just kind of on his knees. Dr. Filbert Freud brings up a good point. You see the rest of them kind of walking or tumbling over fences, but you see Bjork just kneeling at the gate or kneeling at the fence, and you're not really sure what's going on.
He might assume that Bjork
recommend he try his shield to dig with.
He might assume that Bjork saw a glory hole from that high up.
Even though you can see the other side and nothing's there.
Yeah, he's fine.
he's just getting himself off. It's all right.
All right. So you're just staying behind the fence, Bjork?
Yeah. Chaka, what'd you say?
Henry's going to go back and recommend Bjork tries his shield as a shovel, and then I'm just going to stand there and watch him dig.
Okay.
I don't feel like Henry would get down and dig in the dirt.
I'm going to pull out the magical shield.
Okay, the stolen one?
And start digging with it.
Oh, wait, no, you stole a regular shield. You thought it was magical.
Yeah, I stole a regular one. What do I have that's a magic shield?
That came from the fair.
Yeah.
That you never had identified. From the
okay.
From the fair.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna dig with that one. Because it looks fancy, so I figured it'll get me through quicker.
As you hold on to it,
mm-hmm.
I need a con save.
Fuck. Okay. Unnatural 20. It's a 14 plus 6.
You're fine for now. You start digging with a shield. With that, you see someone come out of their house and come up to you and say, "What are you doing?"
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I don't have money to jump your fence. I figured if I just go under it, we'd be even.
You're destroying more property digging than you would jumping over a fence.
Property, this is dirt. You had to pay for the fence.
I had to pay for the dirt too.
Why'd you pay for the dirt? There's dirt everywhere.
Exactly. Governments suck.
So
just jump over the fucking fence. And she walks back into her house and slams the door.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Just keep digging. You'll be all right. I'll talk to her.
Bjork's gonna go to jump over the fence, but I'm still holding on to the shield.
Okay, I need another con save.
Tower shield, like a massive fucking thing, or
no? It's just a regular shield.
Okay,
but I need another con save.
Yeah, I'm picking up the shield and like, fine, shit. That's another 14 plus 6 for an unnatural 20.
Okay, you're still fine. You do feel something tickle the back of your head, but you're able to shrug it off.
Did that happen the first time or no?
No, the first time you did not feel anything.
Okay, so I probably wouldn't tie it to anything. Okay, go ahead. I'm just gonna, I guess, make my way towards the rest of the party.
Making my way. All right. You guys keep going. Traka tumbling over everyone. George still squirming to get out, but not unable to really get out of Traka's grasp. Each time Traka's just tumbling over and like doing a somersault over it. And you guys finally do come up to the metal fence surrounding a giant chapel, and you guys kind of walk up and you see a priest out front, completely in white robes, very much like an archbishop hat, and he goes, "Oh, over here! The queen will be here soon. You all look a little rough." And he, as you get close, he goes, "Come on in. We got to clean you up real quick, and I'll heal you up and get you all ready for the royal blessing. Are you guys ready?"
Dragon kind of looks over himself like, "Who the fuck are you calling dirty?"
Definitely ready. George is one of us now. He's coming too.
Oh, who are you?
My name's Henry.
Oh.
I'm with Traka.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. And he kind of squints, and he pulls out. He gets underneath his robes, and he pulls out a pair of glasses, and he puts them on, and goes, "What happened to him?"
He had a nasty fall.
I would say so. He doesn't even have he has a giant hole in his stomach.
Hey, a shirt will cover that up wonderfully. Oh. I'm really good at throwing my voice. Would you like to see?
Yes, he would.
Oh, that's fitting. I went to roll religion.
13. I'm gonna be. My name's Traka. I'm an orc, and I did something. That's really cool, right?
With a 13, I would say you're able to get through it pretty well. And he's gonna be like, "Oh, your zombie talks."
Yes.
I went to. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go.
Oh, I went to roll religion for myself to see if I knew if this priest could actually like fix Traka. It was a straight 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, look, you guys, he goes, "All right, come on in. I'll see if I have an extra robe for him. Is that okay?"
Bjork's like, "Yeah, that's fine. Can I have one?"
Oh, yeah, I guess. Come on in.
Okay.
Can we all have one? Then we match. It'd be like a really cool. It'd be like a gang thing almost.
He
can
look
we
like
get hats?
A club. Hats would be awesome.
I only have this one. But
can we borrow yours?
No.
Yeah, Bjork's gonna say that's fine. I'm just gonna go grab it.
As you do, the doors shut behind you.
Bjork's just holding his hat.
What happened?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. And you guys notice it was pretty bright outside, and now you're seeing part of the chapel get dark. I need you all to roll perception.
Bjork's gonna put the hat on Henry real quick. Uh, 21.
Okay. Anyone higher than a 21?
22.
Damn.
Ooh.
All right. You both hear chittering outside. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Bjork, what the fuck did you do?
I didn't do it. Henry did it. He's got the hat.
You touched the hat first.
Yeah, but he touched it last.
Because you put it on him.
Blamer's the flamer. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that.
All right, DM, call him out.
Oh, shit. Let me back out real quick because I forgot to do something.
Yep.
Looking around, you guys actually see Fin Dizzle.
Oh.
Fuck.
I thought he was riding Cardigan.
Oh, that's
Keep
right.
up with us.
Yeah. So he was with you anyways. Perfect.
Yeah, Bjork sees Fin Dizzle. I'm like, yeah, he's been with us the whole fucking time.
But I can't fucking add him? What the hell?
By the way, DM, just so you know, my weight carried right now is almost 250. My max is 285.
Oh, damn.
So keep an eye on that if I pick anything up.
Why isn't this working?
Damn,
Okay, there we go. All right. We don't have... Does Traka get his own Henry? Does he get his own thingy? His own initiative?
I think
I
he
was
would.
going to ask you if Traka and Walter would. Or
I
if
think
they
they
would.
would.
Mine.
Considering he can just tell them what to, or
Well,
telepathically tell them what to do.
Simple command, like I can say attack and I can say defend or.
But it should say.
I would think they would go along with your attack.
Yeah, I think
though.
it's right after you do your bonus action commanding them, they do it. Because I think
Just
it takes
like
a
Walter
bonus action.
when you were Traka.
So I think it
You
goes
took
off
your
you.
attack and then you would do Walter's attack. Yeah.
So let's get rid of everyone who's not playing tonight.
So basically, you get 3 different people to attack with.
Yep.
I need to pull up Flying Monkey real quick.
Ooh. I thought that would help. It's still set to deadly. We'll see what happens. All right. Fin Dizzle rolled a 2. Dragoon.
18.
Cool. Bjork.
11.
Dr. Filbert Freud.
Nat 20 plus 5.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Wait a minute, does that activate one of the...
For initiative, I don't think so. Just because it's initiative.
I think it's actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Henry?
6.
Okay, I'm just going to auto roll initiative for everybody else. All right. Dr. Filbert Freud, looking around, you guys are seeing more and more darkness come in. And you all start hearing chittering. Well, Henry and Bjork, you kind of like look around and, especially with that high of perception, you guys see the windows in the chapel start getting darker. And it seems like it's the closest to you first getting darker, but you see like you hear the chittering going across the walls on the outside. You don't see anything on the inside. Dr. Filbert Freud, you see actually, more accurately, you hear two groans as you kind of look around, and two ghasts emerge out of the shadow. What do you want to do?
By the way, this is a good moment. Henry, D100.
Oh shit, I missed that. Cool.
I just did it.
So where are they in relation to all of us?
So let me give you the layout of the chapel, just because this is pretty important. The ceilings are about 35 feet high at its peak, because it goes up into a triangle. On the walls, it's 25 feet high. The upper level is about 15 feet above the ground. And there are staircases towards the back that can, spiral up. Each of the windows are about 5 feet wide, 20 feet tall. And the entire thing is about 35, 40 feet long. So right now, coming out of the shadows, they're about 30 feet from you.
I rolled a 97.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's pretty high.
Okay. So I'm going to seeing these guys come out, I'm going to fly up to one of the upper levels.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good luck one. You get to. Oh, I don't know how you can do this. Well, I'm gonna draw another one. I'm gonna draw another blue one for you. It says choose your initiative score, but I can't change the initiative in this, so I'm just gonna choose a random blue one.
Bummer.
Because then I'd have to re-enter all of them.
Right.
Oh, this is even better though. You can turn a successful hit against you into a miss, or a critical hit into a normal hit.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah, that's a much better one.
That's always a good one to have right there.
I think Traka had one of those.
Yeah, he did.
Not for me.
Nope, that was for Henry.
Okay.
So you're gonna fly up into the second floor. Are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah, but get my crossbow ready. Try and hit one of these guys.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Ooh, it's 18 hit.
Hey, 18 hits.
Let's see. Actually, it would have been correction. That would have been 18 plus 8.
Yeah, well, still hits.
Still hits.
Yeah.
All right. So, I still have that. Deal half damage on melee attack.
But this is not a melee. This is a ranged, so you're still good.
Okay. Oh, good. 6 damage.
Sweet. Yeah, you just choose a random ghast and you point your attached crossbow to your wheelchair and you aim it and it goes right into his neck. He just looks up at you and he growls. Anything else?
No. Okay. So those creatures. How do you spell that?
Ghast.
Thank you. Okay. Nope. I'm done.
All right. It is now his turn. Seeing you up above, he's going to look around and look at each of you, almost like he's looking for something. Not seeing what he wants to see, he is going to I'll just roll to see who he goes after. He goes after Dragoon. So he's going to run 30 feet up to Dragoon and do a claw attack at you. Does a 15 hit? Probably not.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, shit. Sweet.
It's on dot.
All right.
Ouch.
You take 9 damage of slashing. And I need a Constitution save.
I also use Vengeful Assault after he does that. for
Well,
my
that
reaction.
maybe. We'll see.
Constitution?
Yep.
17.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute. You cannot make a reaction.
Son of a bitch.
Also, I need another Constitution save from you.
19. Or excuse me, 18. I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, well, okay. Just remind me on your turn that you got an 18. It's supposed to be at the start of your turn. So,
Oh, okay.
but you're next anyways. So, so you are immune to the gas stench for 24 hours.
Ooh.
That ends his turn, and now it is your turn. You are paralyzed. You cannot do anything for 1 minute. However, let's see. You can't move or speak. And any attack against you is a critical hit. So your turn ends. You can make another saving throw. Constitution.
Yeah, that's not fucking happening.
What'd
That's
you get?
10.
All right. A 10 actually succeeds the second time around. It's just the hit that paralyzes you first. The rest is... So you are unparalyzed, but your turn is ended.
Shoot.
All right. It is the second Ghast's turn. He, too, cannot see what he was looking for, but he's going to run up and go after Dragoon. It was a roll. Sorry, Dragoon. He is going to do a claw attack against you. Oh, yeah, it definitely hits. 23.
Ouch.
That's 8 points of slashing damage, and I need another con save from you.
That is 19.
19 just saves. You are not
Can I
paralyzed.
use my reaction?
Yes, you can.
Vengeful Assault.
Cool.
So I can use this trait once and pretty much make an attack against him with my weapons.
All right, do it.
All right.
You did
Can
not.
I use Can I use my card too if that's the case?
Yeah. I mean, you can use your card anytime.
Max damage plus everyone in my range of me can also attack.
That's your. Is that a crit roll, or was that one of mine?
That's a crit your pants card.
Oh, damn. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, everyone except for Dr. Filbert Freud, because he's up in the rafters, can make an attack.
I was gonna have my double-bladed sickle out.
Okay.
Scimitar. So that's just what,
Well,
4.
you didn't have it out, and you were paralyzed.
Nope, so that would be my claw attack.
Yep.
All right, so that's 7 right off the bat.
Okay. And then we'll start with Henry. Does it say everyone has to take a melee attack?
No, it just they can take an attack.
Okay.
Oh, bonus attack. Want to just go through all of mine, or do you want to do me last since I have Walter and Traka as well?
I think these would have to be just regular melee attacks with whatever's in your hand, just because it hasn't been your turn yet to prepare anything. But yeah, Henry, let's do you, Traka, and Walter. So an unarmed attack again, or from you, Henry.
Okay, I'll use my dagger. Probably still in my hand. Stabbing, dude.
You guys came into the church. Was it in your hand when you got into the church?
He never said he put it away.
But you guys were walking over fences and shit.
Yeah, it probably would have put it away. So it's a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Guess how much damage it does? 0. Boom.
What? Are you serious?
What happens when a wizard punches somebody?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a wizard. That's so funny. All right. Traka?
Its only action is a slam. That is 18 to hit.
Hits.
That is 10 damage, or 7 damage, sorry.
Jesus. Traka hits like a truck. Walter?
Walter gets advantage on his thing because it's pack tactics. The flying monkey, that is 15 to hit.
Hits.
It is 3 damage.
All right. Bjork. You're on mute.
I said this is just a single attack, right?
Yep. You didn't have weapons out, so it's just like bare fist.
Okay.
Only because it hasn't been your turn yet.
So that's 11.
11 does not hit.
Bummer.
Swing and a miss. Yeah. That sucks. That was a huge amount of damage. Bjork, it is your turn. I need a Constitution save from you, please.
Okay. That is 13 and 6 for a 19.
Saves. You are now immune to the gas stench, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So free action, you get to pull out a weapon.
Okay.
Just 'cause it's
I
starting your
picture
turn.
my hand axes are kind of on my hilt on either side.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna pull out both.
Cool.
Let's see.
There are
How
two
many did you
gas.
say?
Yeah, there are two
There's
gas in
two.
front of you.
Only one's been hit.
No, both have been hit.
Both have been hit.
Yep.
Okay.
There's an
I
arrow
guess
sticking out of the neck of one.
I'm gonna go to that one.
Okay.
Right where the arrow hit, I'm going to strike down with one hand axe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is a 13 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 4. That is 9 total damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to use, let's see. I'm going to use extra attack. Attack twice when you take the attack action on your turn. That's a 19 with 7 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
That is 3 plus 4 for 7 damage.
7 damage.
Got rid of the four-wheeler, sold it today. $250. I got it.
Pulling audio from something.
Yeah, I just muted Henry.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use 2 weapon fighting and attack with the other hand axe.
Sweet.
That one is 14 and 7 to hit.
Yeah. Damn, you guys are rough.
1 plus 4 for 5 damage.
There's no plus, so 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bonus doesn't have
Yep.
plus. 1. Wow.
Still, you hit like a truck. You got him under half.
On my backswing, I accidentally caught him with the butt
Yeah,
of the other hand axe.
exactly.
Damn it.
All right.
That's going to be... Actually, no, I have movement.
If you move out of their range, they'll get
Yeah,
opportunity.
I'm right up on him. No, I'm good.
Yeah, both of them would get opportunity if they wanted it.
Sure. I'm just going to wait.
All right, Henry, your turn. I put you on mute, so you'll have to unmute.
Everybody's all right here grouped up, correct?
Yep.
Sweet. Makes it awesome for me.
Was that Ghastly surrounded by us?
Because there's two of them around you guys, it cancels each other out.
Okay.
There's no advantages.
Okay. I didn't know if the other one moved up or not.
They're-
he did.
They're
Never
both
mind.
around all of you guys. So, like, yeah, it just cancels each other out until one of them dies.
Did you say Ghastly?
He did say Ghastly.
I did.
To shoot this one, and we all just stabbed with a firebolt.
All right. The one that
all right.
has an arrow sticking out of its neck, or the other one?
Whatever one I just punched and
Okay,
did nothing. to.
Cool. Firebolt his ass. He is close range. So yeah,
That is a nat 20.
a natural
The first
20.
Nat 20 I've got on my spinny dice.
Jesus
in-game.
Christ. That triggers crit your pants.
Hurry up. Anyone got another one?
It's only one per person can be used, so nope.
Follow
yeah.
up. Maximum damage, and you may make another attack with advantage against the same target.
Oh shit.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
It does 2d10.
Oh, that might kill it.
Starts with 20.
Oh, it's dead. Like the 20 kills it. It was already pretty fucked up. And since you can only attack the same one, that kind of sucks. I would say you could probably change it to the other one, because that kind of sucks.
Yeah, that'd be a waste.
We'll look at him and do another firebolt, and this one has advantage. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
$17 damage.
He is dead too. And you guys look around, and you're not quite sure, but the chittering you heard is still going. And as you guys look around, now half of the chapel is dark.
Guys, something's going on here. We need to figure it out.
You guys start hearing whispers around you. And they're coming from the shadows. The orb. Where's the orb? I don't see it. And you hear
I'm gonna
different
start
people.
shooting firebolts at them.
You're still in combat, so you cannot yet. You see someone step out of the shadows, and they are going to, seeing that you just shot 2 firebolts. By the way, that was 2 spell slots. Unless they're cantrips, then it doesn't fucking matter.
They're cantrips.
Perfect.
It's my attack. Like Dulcim, stretchy hands.
Oh shit. You guys see 5 drow step out of the shadows. One of them looks at you, Henry, and pulls out a... Yeah, he's going to pull out a crossbow and take a shot at you.
Okay.
Natural 20 plus 4. So that's immediate 8 plus 4, so 12 points of piercing damage. I need a Constitution save.
I need to make a con save.
Yep.
14.
14 does not save. You are poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the poison is gone. You get a saving throw. You get a new saving throw every end of your turn to see if you can get rid of the poison.
Okay.
That ends his turn. It is now Findizzle's turn. Findizzle, seeing what's going on, is going to look at one of the drow around him. Actually, I take it back. He is going to place his hand on his chest, take a deep breath, and shoot flame from his mouth towards two of the drow. It's a 15-foot cone, and he's able to actually hit both of them.
Nice.
Go Findizzle.
Dex saves. Yeah, he's kind of a badass. Fails. Oh wait, that's straight rolls. I need to see their. Oh, Dex is +2, so both save actually. So I think that's half damage. I'm not used to this one. I think this is a new spell. Half as much damage on a successful. Cool. So that's still 3d6 halved. Oh. 10 damage, so that's 5 damage to each drow. There. And that's a bonus action. Then he's going to cast light on the chandelier above you guys, or the candle chandelier above you guys. Oh no, shit, that's a touch. Never mind. He's going to cast Firebolt at another drow, one of the ones that he just hit with fire. Misses with a 9. He goes to shoot and just whizzes right past the drow. He's going to stay put, though. And as you guys hear these whispers going around and the arrow coming through and two of them catching fire, all of you roll another perception check.
Henry, 24.
Okay.
Bjork's a 10.
Okay.
Dragoon's a 16.
Okay.
Gilbert Freud got a nat 20 +2.
Dr. Purple, do you have dark vision?
No.
Henry, you don't either, right?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. I know Bjork does. Dragoon, do you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dr. Purple Freud, yours is with disadvantage.
Damn it.
It is getting darker by the minute. Well, by the round.
It's getting darker every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
My other character has dark
Just
vision.
into darkness in 6 seconds at a time.
Findizzle. Oh, Findizzle does have dark vision. Nice. So what was your reroll? Findizzle doesn't shoot shit, though.
Was 11.
Okay.
Damn it.
Anyone who rolled over a 14, I'm sorry, 13, You notice sounds coming from outside of these whispers. Almost like little taps on hard surfaces. And looking around, you think you see a bunch of spiders at the end of the cathedral that's, encased in shadow. But it's weird because there's something on the back. With that, it is Dr. Filbert Freud's turn.
When do Walter and Traka go?
Oh, they were supposed to go when you went, remember? So let's go ahead and do theirs. Oh, well, there's nothing really around them. They would have to... Well, you killed both.
Well, I was going to let
Oh.
Traka put George down so he could run away. I mean, he's being bear hugged by a zombie in the middle of a...
He would have had to put him down
battle.
before he made a swing anyways. So I just assumed he did.
Okay.
However, George is hiding. He tried to go to the door and he could not get
had
out.
to command Traka to drop him so he could be ready, but I forgot about that. That's
Yeah,
my bad.
I just assumed that he was dropped after everything went down. So you killed both of them with your firebolt. The drows had not come out yet, so there was nothing for them to do yet.
Okay.
So it just happened to work out that way. Dr. Filbert Freud, your turn.
Okay, so I'm still up above everybody.
Mm-hmm. You would have a pretty good vantage point if you could see.
If I can fucking see anything.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's super nice up here.
Don't you shit. It's a good day.
Fucking say I have a torch though. Ooh. Can I do that? Can I put a torch? Can I put my torch on my chair?
You can. It will light bright light 5 feet around you, or 10 feet. I think it actually says. And then
Let me
dim light
look.
an additional X amount of feet.
Let me look. Torch burns for 1 hour, providing bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for additional 20 feet. If you make a melee attack with a burning torch and hit, it deals 1 fire damage.
Sweet. Yeah, so you're able to light up 20 feet around you pretty bright, except for underneath you, because nothing can penetrate the stone, right? So there's still shadow behind it. But the entire center area is lit up. And now you would see... Actually, roll a perception. Because this would be in the dim light.
That still be with disadvantage?
No, it's still dim light, so you should be fine.
Okay. So then it would be 14.
You see, especially from your vantage point, those little spider things. Taking a closer look, they are not spiders. They are chopped off hands. And they are walking, and on top of the hands is a coffin. What do you want to do?
Okay.
All of the drow, you can only see one side since you're up above everything. There are several drow underneath you, but you couldn't see them because they're in the shadow. You would be able to see the others, so you could probably see 2 of them on the side that have not been touched yet.
Okay, so I'm going to aim my crossbow at one of them.
Okay.
See if I can hit one, knock him out. An 18.
18 hits.
Sweet. Let's see what we got in our 8 of damage.
Damn, okay. Good hit. Yeah, you fire the crossbow and it hits him right in the chest, just barely missing his heart. He goes, ugh. Maybe he has the orb. What else do you want to do?
I'm gonna with that, since I have the light around me, I'm going to jump down, back down,
Okay.
and join the others.
Cool. Perfect.
Since I see the coffin, so I'm gonna kind of get close to that so that everybody else can see what I see.
Okay, perfect. So I would say with your flight going down, it's about 10 or 15 feet. That's 15 feet of movement of flight. Then you have about 30 movement of walk. So I would say you're able to get about halfway there, combining the two. But it does shine the light brightness to where it definitely shows off the wood. From the bottom where you guys are now, you can't quite make out that it's a casket, but you could or a coffin, but you could definitely tell them if you wanted to.
Okay. Okay. So, hey guys, look, I saw this from up atop, and I just want you to. I don't like this. This doesn't look good.
Awesome. With that, let's take a really quick break so we can use the bathroom and get some drinks and stuff. When we get back, we will continue the battle. So stay tuned. All right, we are back. You'll notice that Nathan is not here. His cat unplugged his computer, but it was the end of his turn anyway, so we'll keep going.
We need to get him some kind of locking ports.
Yeah, for real. All right, that ghast is dead. The drow that he actually shot is going to come up and look between all of you. And he's just going to attack Dr. Filbert Freud because he attacked him.
Would it be bad to say I was waiting for you to say again?
Well, I didn't roll you. I rolled him. So, that definitely hits. 19 plus 4. There's no way he is higher than 23. At least at this age. Or level, not age.
Age?
He'll take 8 points of piercing damage. Let me just load up his character. Because then he has to make a save as well. Damn, I should have just chose somebody else. Dr. Filbert Freud. Come on, computer. All right. So he takes 8 points of slashing damage, and he has to make a Constitution save. Where's his con? He fails. He's poisoned.
Oof.
Ouch.
Which means disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So remind me to tell him whenever he gets back.
By the way,
right now.
Yeah. He's going to bonus action hide.
oh bullshit.
Anyone that has over a unnatural 20 for perception on your passive, you would still see him. Otherwise, you do not.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
we all see him. He's over in that
Doing
corner.
over there. What you doing over there, bud?
Dragoon, you are up, good sir.
I'm gonna yank out my scimitar and cut my hand at the same time to activate as a bonus action Crimson Rite of the Dawn.
Sweet.
So I need to take damage first. Thank God it wasn't a lot. And then this also sheds light up to a 20-foot radius.
Cool.
And I have a resistance to necrotic damage.
Okay, good to know.
For my action, I am going to use my breath attack on the guys in front of us.
There is no one in front of you right now.
Oh,
Remember,
where are
the
they?
ghasts are gone. They died.
Where are the druids?
The drows, one of
Yes.
them has disappeared. There are 4 others around you. There's one that's near the coffin. That's in like near the shadows. There's 2 on each side, but one of them on your left side has disappeared.
Can I turn towards the coffin one?
Sure.
And that's the one I want to hit.
All right.
I want to get the coffin in that radius too.
Okay.
They need to make dex saves of 14.
Oh yeah, easily done.
Okay.
22.
Okay, so they take half damage. Pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check and make sure. Yep, half damage on success. So that makes 3 damage for that.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my second attack and run up and hit that druid.
Drow.
Drow.
Okay.
Sorry. with the scimitar. So 18 hit.
18 hits.
Sweet. And that's 2d4. So that's 6 damage plus the radiant damage. Which I gotta find that. I gotta go back to that real quick. Bonus action, and that is an extra 1d6. So that was 6 plus 6 is 12.
12 points of damage.
Yep, altogether.
All right, he is down.
All right. Well, that's the end of that for the moment.
All right. With that, one of the drow on the right side starts chanting, and out of the floor rises a spirit. You hear a massive wailing moan come from this spirit as he comes up. Nathan, you did get damaged. Your D&D Beyond should be up to date. You're 14 out of 22, and you are poisoned. Yeah, so have fun with that. The poltergeist
Bitch. Fucking cat.
is going to turn invisible, and Bjork, you feel something slam into you.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit. I am also going to use brace.
Okay, what's that do?
When a creature you can see moves into the reach you have with a melee weapon you're wielding, you can use your reaction to expend a superiority die, make an attack against the creature using that weapon. If it hits, add the die to the weapon's damage roll.
Cool. It's with disadvantage because you cannot see it.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
do
just
take
kind of.
you take 16 points of force damage.
This happens before they hit,
Okay, that's fine.
so just in case they drop from that hit. That's a 12 and 7, 19 to hit.
19 does hit. That's with disadvantage.
Yes,
Cool.
first was an 18 and 7. And then 1d6 plus 4.
What are you hitting him with?
Hand axe.
Okay.
So it is, slashing.
Perfect.
3 plus 4 for 7 damage.
It slices straight through air.
Nice. Yeah, Bjork's not sure what he's swinging at.
Yep.
But I just
you
got
do
hit.
feel
How much?
a bit of resistance, so you know something happened. But
Okay.
um,
How much?
shit. 16.
16. Okay.
Bonus action. Oh, you're too heavy, so nothing. That ends its turn.
Oh, I didn't use my superiority die to the attack, but I'm assuming that wouldn't matter, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Not in that case. You guys hear another sound, but it's super muffled. Seems to be coming from the coffin. Bjork, it is your turn.
Did Dragoon's attack hit the coffin?
It definitely hit, but doesn't seem to have done anything.
Okay. My turn. Seeing old boy chanting, the one on the right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack him.
Perfect.
So first is with the hand axe in, we'll say the right hand.
So you're running up to him?
Yep.
All right. Banshee is going... I'm sorry. The Poltergeist is going to take another swing at you.
Did not know it was there.
You did not
Couldn't
know.
see it.
The 23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, shit, roll, though. 5, 9, 10. 12 points of force damage.
Fuck. Okay.
And now you can move.
Yeah, so I'm going to hand axe him. And that was 17 to hit.
17 hits.
8 damage.
Ooh, nice.
And then 2 weapon fighting. Kind of a cutback with the same hand axe.
Perfect.
Is unnatural 20 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
6 damage. And
he falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
As he goes down, you hear a scream behind you. That's it.
Okay. Heard a scream. Still don't see anything in that direction.
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that. I feel like I would whip my head around. 12 and 4.
Yeah, with that perception, you would notice as you swung down the second axe, there was a white skull tattoo on their face of this drow, and it flashes black. And as he crumbles to the floor, that's when you hear the scream. Turning around, you still don't see anything.
Garrick doesn't know shit about magic, so he's just like, fuck yeah, I broke the skull, bro. I'm going to pull out. Let me find it here. My potion of healing. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to pull out my I got it saved here. Bottle of healing ale. It's just a bottle of ale.
Perfect.
I'm gonna pull that out, drink it. It's gonna give me 44 plus 4.
You already used that.
Oh, I used that. Shit.
Yep.
Can't do so until the next dawn. It has not been that long.
Correct.
All right, I guess it's just going to be the potion of healing then.
Cool. While you heal up, another drow steps out of the shadows and takes a shot at
2d4
Henry.
plus 2.
Hand crossbow. So let's see. I don't know if this hits. 13.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless I can cast mage armor as a reaction.
Can you?
I don't know. How
I
it
think
works.
so.
Mage armor is an action, unless it's a some kind of ability or something.
I was going to say, I know you can cast as a reaction and it ups your AC.
That's
but
that's
that
called
might be
shield.
a separate ability.
Yeah, it's called shield.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hits.
All right. It's not much damage though. 5 points of piercing damage, but I do need a Constitution save.
I have disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Oh, don't forget you do have your
Rolled two
card to
15s.
miss. You can make him miss.
Yeah, right. I'll just save it. But I rolled 2 15s, so 16.
Were you already poisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, then I wouldn't have done
My
anything
last
anyways.
turn.
Uh, yeah.
There's not a skill check.
Not until your turn. If you're already poisoned, you can't be poisoned twice. So the poison doesn't do anything anyways. But you would have saved on that one. So on your turn, we'll have you run another save. He is going to bonus action hide. No, you all can still see his ass, though. 7.
Wait, we can see his ass?
Yeah, like he's turning away, and it's just like bare ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Noted.
You can still see him.
Noted.
It is going to be the other Drow's turn. He is going to take a shot at Henry again. His number rolled again. Another crossbow. 13.
To me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
5 points of piercing damage. You're already poisoned, so it doesn't do anything. Bonus action. He's going to try to hide. If your passive is below a 15, you don't see him. But Henry, it's now your turn. Go ahead and do a con save. Let's see if you can throw off the poison. And it would be with disadvantage because you are poisoned.
That's a nat 1.
All right.
Oh, that's a 3. Sorry. It's in the dark.
Still fails, so that's round 2. After 5 rounds, you go unconscious. Not dead, but you just go unconscious, like you fall asleep. Yeah, so it's your turn. You see around you, that drow's hidden. You see one drow out that you can see. He tried to hide, but you can still see him. So you see 2 drows out. One of them is injured. Or you can roll.
the other one that tried to hide that just shot me too.
Yep.
I'm thinking what I want to do.
So he's out of hiding, correct?
He is, yeah. He did not hide well.
Sure.
Well, 15 and under, you don't see him. Or 14 and under, you don't see him. But there's one that just completely failed his save, or his hide. And then that one, if you don't see him, if you have a passive of 15 or lower, or higher, then you see him. You can also roll a perception, and if it's higher than an 18, you see all of them.
Okay.
You still hear some weird ass noises coming out of that casket, right?
You did hear it for a brief minute, but then it quieted down again.
I'm gonna shoot the casket with a firebolt.
Okay.
Could he throw perception to see the drow that I dropped?
I mean, he can try, yeah. There's no stopping him.
As I attacked it.
Oh, no, because he was kind of far from you. You moved like 20 feet. So you would have been
I was
blocking
just
him.
wondering if he saw the mask.
Nope.
Julio.
So you're going to shoot a firebolt at the casket?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Is that a rolled attack?
Yes.
Okay.
21.
Would definitely hit.
There's 2 10s for 20 damage.
Damn, nice. It does hit, and it engulfs. A lot of the hands that were carrying it fall over, but the rest pick up the slack and keep moving it. The casket / coffin doesn't seem to be injured, or there's scorch marks, but it doesn't seem to like break.
Okay, I want to turn and look at Traka and Walter and pull the 2 little stones from that jewelry shop out in my hand, and I'm going to hand one to each and tell them to run. Say, run with the orb, and have them take off. Like, point towards one of the windows.
Okay. There is actually a check for this. So they're about 30 feet. No, about 20 feet from the windows. Are you trying to have them like just run out the windows? They would have to try to climb it.
I guess I thought they were just like normal church, windows every level. But if they're not on the ground, I'll point at the door.
Okay, the door
them
they can
run.
definitely get to pretty easily. I need a strength check from them. Both of them, I guess, or maybe one with advantage. I'm not sure.
Walter being able to fly, I guess he would just run. So yeah. Traka is a 12.
That does not open the door.
Walter is an 18.
That also does not open the door. As you see them pushing on it, it does not budge with those rolls.
Forgot to pull.
Maybe. That's funny.
Just running into the door.
Yeah. And it does reverb through. All right. Anything else?
I want to move 30 feet away. Somewhere I can hide. I want to go hide.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely hide in the shadows if you'd like. I would say if you're trying to hide, though, like go stealth.
Say we're like, are we inside a church?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's getting darker every 6 seconds.
It is, but
right.
Drow have excellent vision. And you used your action and bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Right. So I would say you're able to like duck behind a pew, maybe. They would have to actively look for you.
Like half cover.
Yeah. You good with that?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. It is another Drow's turn, one that has not gone yet. And he is going to... He's going after Dr. Fulbert Freud. Hand crossbow.
Oh no.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh, good roll. 8 points of piercing. You're already poisoned, so that's not going to do anything. And then he is going to bonus action hide. 14 and over, you will see him hide. You'll still see where he is.
On perception.
Yeah, passive perception.
Passive perception.
It is Findizzle's turn. He definitely sees many of them. And he is going to... He's going to turn towards the two that tried to hide on the left and cast Dragon's Breath again. So they have to make dex saves. Both fail tremendously. 4s each. 3d6. Fire. 10 points per, which actually brings them both down. They're both dead. Go Findizzle.
Did I see that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's bright-ass dragon breath. It would light up the entire area. He's going to stay where he's at because he feels comfortable around you guys. Out of the shadows, following the casket, almost appearing out of the wall, you see a almost priestess-looking woman come through, and you can see, even at this distance, she is just stark white, which is unusual for a drow. Drows are usually dark.
It was a good run.
DM said, "Oh, fights are too easy, huh?"
Actually, To be honest, I already had this planned out before you guys said this. You guys are getting upper in level, so it's time to amp it up.
It's gonna
Right.
suck
Up there in
next
levels.
session.
We're level 5. We're
Hey,
not even at the first major boss yet.
exactly. Well, you're about to face her.
Yes, me.
The hands lay down the casket and start or coffin and start like pushing it up against the wall, and she walks up to the casket and just knocks 3 times. That is her turn.
Fuck that shit. I've seen this movie.
Dr. Filbert Freud, you are poisoned, so go ahead and roll a con save and see if you can push it out. Wait, as a monk, don't you have something that does this too?
You should have like a resistance or advantage on saves.
I think there's
against...
an actual thing he can do as an action to push everything out.
Cleanse yourself, yeah.
It's called
what?
pooping.
Might be 6th level, though.
It may be, I'm not sure.
I have no idea what it would be.
I'm going to take a look real quick, because you are a monk.
Called
Monks do some
pooping?
dope-ass shit.
They did a double
I mean,
dummy.
I have a pretty high medicine.
No, it's not that. Excuse me.
It's the secret ninjutsu art of
Dave,
shark
probably in
eye
your
dance.
features and traits.
Yeah, I think it's underneath. I think it's level 6 because it's not there because you have to use a key point or something. And I don't see it yet. Okay, so you do not, but you can roll as your action. You can roll to see if you can push out the poison.
Okay, so
Con
that
save.
you said a con save. It
Yep.
was 18.
You do resist the poison, and you are no longer poisoned.
Sweet.
You still have a. Excuse me. You still have a bonus action.
Purity of body.
Is that what it's called?
He doesn't have it yet.
I don't have it yet. No. Next time or whenever we level
I
up.
read about it though.
Okay, so let's see. How many of these drows are left?
That you can see. Do you want to roll a perception? It's kind of just a free roll.
Because I still have the light, the torch.
You do, but some of them went stealth, which means they're actively hiding.
13.
You do not see any of them except for the one that was killed by Fin Dizzle. Or the ones that were killed by Fin Dizzle.
Okay.
You do, however, see the lady up front, the priestess.
That knocked on the door.
Yep.
How close is she to me?
About 20 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna move closer to her. That'll be my turn.
All right.
About 10 feet. Just to.
All right, so you're about 10 feet from her. Keep that in mind. A drow steps out of the shadows and screams.
Ooh. Purity of body is 10th level.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
He screams,
Got it,
"Lady
man.
of the Shroud!" And he slits his own throat.
You're like, well, we don't have to kill that one.
As the blood
Another
pulls
one bites the
around,
dust.
you see the blood kind of condense into like a ball and start floating up, and it shoots straight into the coffin, leaving no mark. And you see the coffin start shaking.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
hell.
Fucking Alucard's about to pop out.
Drag
Hey,
in.
Anthony, remember that first boss?
We're fucked.
Dragon, you're
Level
up.
6, boys.
First action, I'm gonna use one of my potions that I have.
That's a bonus action.
Okay, and then I'll bonus action that. So that's. Oh yes. So, wait, +4. I think it was. I read that right.
It depends what kind you take.
One from my inventory. And it is 2d4 plus 2. That's right.
Sweet.
Okay. So, we're setting. Heal. All right. So, action. Let me throw that perception. Dirty 20.
You're able to see all the drows that were left, which are just one. And you're able to see the priestess, and you're able to see the coffin shaking.
For an action, I want to run up and shove my sword through that coffin to hopefully keep the lid shut.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll allow it. So you're about 25 feet. You have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yes, I do.
So plenty. Yeah, go for it. Roll a strength check.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
Oh, it rolled off of a nat 20. Oh, but it's 16.
Yeah, you're able to push it through. It's still shaking.
Doesn't matter. I want to shove it. Try and shove it all the way down to the hilt.
Yep.
So
Easily
it
done.
acts like so it holds.
Mhm.
And then for one more attack, could I take and throw a dagger to my side to the lady?
You can.
My ethereal ones.
Yeah, that would be like your 2-weapon fighting.
Yep.
So there's no
Well, I
plus
have
on the
two-
damage.
I have 2 attacks per action.
Oh, then yeah, definitely.
Are you
So
a
that-
fighter?
No,
No, he's not. What? I thought he was.
I'm a blood hunter.
Oh, that's right.
Huh.
Which are basically like
Takes
fighters
one.
on steroids.
Witcher. A witcher.
Gotcha.
That's where to put it.
Well,
So
they're
that
on Android,
is
not iPhone.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Ooh. And that's 1d4 plus 5. That is 7 points of damage. And that would be it. Because I already used my bonus action to take a.
You said 7
By the way-
points.
Yeah. And by the way, my sword is still technically glowing from Crimson Riot. So technically, would the coffin or what's inside of it take damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing has come out yet. You don't even know what's in there.
I don't, but I don't want to see what comes out.
Guess we'll find out. You said, oh yeah, you said 7 points. Cool.
Yep.
You guys hear the scream again in the middle of the room. Bjork, same place where you heard it whenever you killed that drow with a skull on his face. And in front of, I guess it'd be in front of Henry and, actually just Henry because Dr. Philip Freud moved. You see the spirit come out again, and instead of the visage of like a super evil poltergeist, you see a young woman, and she kind of just bows, and you see her turn back in to the poltergeist and go straight for one of the drows, the only drow left.
Nice.
And she is going to make an attack against him.
Wait. Okay.
Ah, but she
She-
fucking misses.
She
Damn.
bowed towards us?
Yes, as in thank you.
Okay. Uh-huh.
As she's flying, she's screaming. She just passes straight through, and then as she goes through to attack, it just misses because she rolled like shit, and she just dissipates into the wall. You have a feeling she is no longer an issue.
An issue or no longer present?
Issue.
You would need to roll a religion check on your turn to find out.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay.
I believe in you,
Alright.
Fro. I believe in you, Bjork.
Nah, that bitch is gone.
All right, Dragoon, you being right next to it, Nathan or Filbert Freud, you would probably see it being where you're at too.
This
The
is gonna
coffin
hurt.
stops shaking,
Okay.
and the lid just flies off. Dragoon, I need a dex
fuck.
save from you.
Fuck.
Ah, hell.
$19.
Ooh, the DC was 18. Yeah,
Oh my
you're able to
God.
sidestep just barely, but you still
Jesus.
you still get clipped, but it is not as much as it would have been.
Does he
Well,
catch
do I
his
get
sword?
flung with it because technically I'm like hanging on to my sword?
No, because well, that's true.
Yeah.
I would say you'd have to. All right, roll again with disadvantage, or roll again for disadvantage. I
I
forgot you
didn't
were
know
holding
you
on
were
to it.
holding it. I thought you
With-
stabbed it in and let go.
I didn't move.
Just roll again and take the lower number.
17.
No, you get hit full force.
Ow. This is gonna hurt.
And I didn't realize that you were holding it, so
Yeah, I was trying to keep that fucking
Yeah.
lid shut.
I remember now, but it
Oh,
did
this is
not
gonna
keep it
hurt.
shut. Ooh, ooh,
I don't like that sound.
oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's 22 points of force damage.
Oh! Okay.
That's gotta hurt.
You are
Yeah.
you are knocked prone.
You think?
Yeah.
Am I holding up the coffin and like holding up my sword like?
Yeah, basically. Like it just fucking just slams into you and you're just holding
Have
it.
we-
and it's like, "Oh,
Have we
Yes,
done this
yes,
before?
Yes, we have.
We've
Yes.
done
what
this
I was-
before.
Yes,
yeah,
we have.
you have."
Except
You had
last
a
time
door-
I won for like
You
2
had a
rounds.
door
I
shield.
held that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I did.
Dragoon, you would not see this because you have a big plank of wood in front of you. But Dr. Filbert Freud,
Yeah.
in front of you, you see an old, decaying stump. Like a tree trunk stump.
It's like
Dump.
And all around it, there are large spikes driven in. And on each spike, except for one, it's adorned with like different types of jewelry and gold and stuff like that. But on one holds a skull.
okay.
As you see this, out of the skull comes a white figure.
Nope.
And she screams her banshee wail.
Just nope.
Bjork's leaving, guys.
With that, it is Bjork's turn.
Fitting.
You better attack that bitch.
Bjork's looking around. He's like, guys, I don't like fucking witches. I don't like churches. I don't like demons. I don't like banshees. I don't like wraiths. And all fucking 5 of those are here now. Holy Jesus. So, we've still got 1 drow up, yeah?
Yeah, only because she missed.
Right in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was my doing. My
Mhm.
my
You released
my
her.
poltergeist. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking release her again.
Okay.
Start reading Bjork.
I'm gonna go up and I'm just gonna like flurry whack this fucker. Attack and my extra attack. Twice at the same time, I guess.
Sounds good. Roll to hit.
Hit is 15.
Misses.
Oof. Beef the first, second is a 15 and 7, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Second is 3 plus 4, 7 damage.
Okay.
With the first hand that missed, I'm going to swing back with the underside of the hand axe. That is a 17 and 7.
Yeah, definitely hits.
I'm not adding that. 2 plus 4 for 6 damage.
That is exactly what you needed to kill it.
All right, yeah. So pissed off that I just let old lady free, and she come out here and she wailed and she flailed and she just kind of disintegrated into a wall. I had to do her some justice, so I came in just flurry of blows.
Perfect.
And then, so does that put me within range of anyone else?
All there is the priestess and the banshee left, and neither of them are near
Priestess
you.
and the Banshee. And it's not a free action to tuck away a hand axe and pull out a shield, is it?
I mean, I would allow it. It's your hand axes are like in a loop, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Question.
Okay. Let me.
Question.
ahead.
Aren't you proficient with shields, if I'm not mistaken?
I am.
Master of the
So I was
dual
trying to
fighting
pull one out.
shields.
Which shield are you pulling out?
I'm going to pull out the. I'm going to pull out the regular shield because
The tower
the
shield.
magical shield, I was messing with it for a second.
Yeah.
And it kind of gave me a weird shudder.
Perfect. Okay.
So let me tuck away a hand axe. Let me equip my shield.
I would say
and
that
then
would be the
I'm
rest of your
going-
movement to do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me do that.
Cool.
And then I'm just going to kind of like, dig heal.
All the drows are dead, so Henry, you're up.
Henry's pretty rough right now, kneeling behind this pew. He's not really comfortable with full-on combat like this. He's not used to it. He likes to be sneaky and jump around and move things. And so, not knowing if he has a health potion or not, because he doesn't, but he doesn't know it's in his bag, Henry's just going to cast his tiny hut, and he's going to go hang out in his study for a bit.
I
would say
you could probably take an educated guess that there's probably one in the bag. When you're smart enough, these guys are adventurers. You probably know there's going to be some potions in that bag.
I was going to say, could he use his bonus action to just try and will one from the bag?
Like I was thinking of just saying like health potion and trying to reach in there.
Yeah, one would come out.
Bag, all right, I'm kneeling down. I'm just going to whisper health potion and pull out
Perfect.
one health potion.
Cool.
So there's 1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
In question, are there other health potions in that bag?
You can ask when it's your turn.
Would that tell him how many there are?
No. He would just have to
There's
keep
a
asking
single
until nothing
would
came.
Pop out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If there's one in there, it would pop out. If there wasn't, then there would not.
On that, I'm going to stand up and look at this priest lady, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt
Okay.
at
Ooh.
3rd level.
What's that do?
A beam of crackling blue energy lances out toward a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. She within 30 feet of me?
She is.
And
She's 25.
that's what I'm doing at 3rd level, so
Damn.
roll to hit.
I haven't heard of that one yet.
I've never heard of it either. Like, I heard of it, but I don't know what it does.
Is a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Definitely hits.
There's a 3d12 worth of damage.
Oh, damn.
7, 10,
17.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Damn. And that stays there, right? Because then...
I lose my 3rd level one, but I have Witch Bolt as just one of my attacks.
But I think it actually says you can use a bonus action or something to just keep sending it.
Let me see. On a hit, the target takes the damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal the lightning damage to the target automatically.
Yeah. No rolls
The spell
needed.
ends if you use your action to do anything else.
Yeah. So any future hit is automatic. You just roll the damage. Unless you choose your action to do something else.
Does it like light up the room a little bit as well for other people to see, being a straight beam of electricity?
I would say everyone could see that stray beam directly hit her, probably like a 5 foot around it would light up. But with Dr. Filbert Freud's torch over there as well, it's still pretty lit up over there.
I want to tell, seeing that they're kind of running out of their numbers, it seems, I'm going to tell Traka and Walter to attack the priest.
Okay, so they were at the door, so that would be about 35 feet. How much movement do they have?
Walter has 30 feet of flying.
Oh.
And Traka has 20 feet of movement.
So they could get pretty close. Probably next
when
round.
When he's saying the priest, you're talking this white woman, right?
Yeah. The other priest, you guys haven't seen since it all went dark.
Whoever summoned whatever the bullshit in the middle is who I'm going after. So.
Okay. I meant to ask about the other priest, but
you can take a perception whenever it's your turn.
My turn. Yeah.
It is Finn Dizzle's turn.
Duck back down behind the pew and then my turn.
Perfect. Finn Dizzle, seeing you hide behind a pew, he's going to as well. Thinking it's a good idea, except for when he goes behind a pew, he's like all the way behind it. He's short as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just going to lean over and cast. He's actually knowing what came out of that skull. He's going to focus all of his attacks on it. Okay, he is going to reach, kind of swirl his arms around him, and you guys, it's weird. It's kind of damp in the place, but you see a bunch of moisture just coming up and start spinning around him, and it starts to freeze, and what looks like snowballs form around him. And
do you want to build a snowman?
They all shoot out towards this priestess. Actually right between the priestess and the banshee, and just explode out that way. They both have to make a dexterity saving throw. Dragoon, you do not have to because you're covered by the piece of wood.
Ha ha ha!
That's the second time that worked.
Yeah. both of them did save though, however. But they still take half damage.
As long as you keep getting busted by lids, you're good, bud.
So I'm just a little bit away from them. Technically, does my Crimson Riot light up for those guys since the one end's sticking out?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Just because the Crimson Riot has to touch them.
No, the Crimson Riot is me touching my weapon and it produces a 20-foot.
Well, yeah, I mean, it produces the light, but it doesn't do anything. It's just light. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was just saying.
Hold on.
But
are they undead?
They both are, yes.
Oh,
but it's stuck in the thing, so it wouldn't emit any light at all, because all the light's coming from you. Like it's shining back on you. Like you'd see a little bit out the other side, but.
Okay, no, that's fine. All right. Now that I know that they're undead. Okay.
Faux show. Speaking of, it is now. Oh, Finn Dizzle ducks back in. Oh wait, actually, he has a bonus action. Let's see.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Nope, that's all he wants to do. It is now the priestess's turn, and seeing. I guess not really worried about the other undead. They're not even pinging on her radar. She's going to go after the next closest person, which is Dragoon. But he's covered, so that does nothing for her. So she's going after Dr. Filbert Freud.
Door shield for the win.
She's going to make tricky. She's gonna do or just kind of float over towards you, Nathan, and make 2 attacks against you: a bite and an attack with her staff.
Rude.
20 to hit.
Yeah,
She doesn't do a lot of damage.
that's good. Biter.
It's like 46 damage of the stabby kind.
just a little bit.
3 points of bite damage.
Okay.
Oh, and a natural 1. So the staff definitely misses. Make sure it's okay.
Does that activate the crit?
Oh yeah, the one that she just did. Yes, it sure does. Damn, Miss Atmosphere for the win.
Right? Yes.
Grim determination. You have advantage on your next attack against the target.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Damn it.
No, that means Nathan has advantage against her.
The next time he attacks.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
He fucked up and went past him. Like, just
Yeah.
picture her like sliding past, so he's got her back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
So
it was
she's
saying
good.
her next attack.
No, his.
So I thought, okay.
And speaking of, Dr. Frobel Freud, it is your turn.
Oh.
Ah.
You know, fucked
Follow
up.
the blue light.
You know, fucked up, bitch.
Yeah, and you would know that she went like right past you. So it's like you're like, oh, I got this. So you definitely have advantage on your attacks to her.
Scrambling to find his glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right, so she goes right by me. I'm going to grab talents. That's the word I was looking for. Get her with my talents.
Sweet.
Words are hard.
Yeah.
I didn't even start a new job this week. 23.
Oh yeah, that fucking hits. Jesus.
Bitch. All right, so this is where it might be a bad one because I still have that other one, the other crit your pants, because this is a melee attack.
Yeah, so it would be half damage, but you did still hit her.
So it's gonna be, that was 7, so it'd be 3,
Yeah.
4.
3 points of damage.
Still got her.
And then, don't you get 2 attacks per action?
Yes.
So you can hit her again, and this one would be full attack.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Try and get her with both.
All right, roll again to attack.
That was 15.
Hits.
Oh, 9 points of damage.
Nice. Bonus action. You can bonus action flurry of blows.
I just clicked over. I just saw that. Yep. That sounds like a good idea. We're gonna do it. 14 plus 8.
Yeah. Definitely hits. Yeah, she's getting fucked up, guys.
Very
Very nice.
Very nice.
very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So then that's gonna be another 9 points of damage.
Damn. Okay. Mr. Kung Fu Master over there got her down half of her health.
Piss me off.
It's called
Like, fuck
wheelchair
around and find
Kung,
out.
Thank you.
Grip Kung Fu.
All right. You have movement, but if you move out of her range, she'll get an opportunity of attack.
I'm gonna stay put.
Cool.
Land on her.
Dragoon,
Keep her
you are
close.
under the piece of slab of wood. You are prone, so it'll take half of your movement to stand up.
Would you accept me using an action to turn the thing over and yank my sword out? Use one of my actions.
Yeah, you would have to. Your action
Okay.
would have to do that, which also means your action. You don't get 2 actions per turn. You only get 1. You get 2 attacks per action.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll drink a health potion.
All right. Bonus
Attack
action.
the door with your foot to kick it off your sword.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that.
You're doing what?
Would you allow me to try and kick the door off my sword?
Sure. What can go wrong with that?
Unarmed strike.
I would just say it's a strength check, man.
$15.
Yeah, it's plenty enough to get it off of there.
Yes.
Oh.
But it's still the action.
Oh.
So you bonus action, take a health potion.
Yep.
All right. How many do you have?
I had 2.
Nice.
I think we all got 2 at one point.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ooh. Double 4s.
Nice.
There we go. So that's 10 altogether. Nice. I'll take that.
Ooh.
Can I see the wraith now? That's out.
The Banshee? Yeah, it's right in front of you.
She a fae fiend. If she's undead, can I
Yep.
recall some info on her?
No, you already used your bonus action and your action.
All right. End turn then.
All right. It is her turn, or the Banshee's turn.
Oh.
She's going to scream.
Oh no.
Yep.
I need everyone to make a con save.
Good thing Bjork's death.
You said what?
She said. Oh. It's a 14 and 6 for Bjork.
You save.
16 and 3, 19 for
You save.
Dragoon.
8 for Henry.
You fail. You drop to 0 hit points.
Oh no.
You are not
Shit.
technically dead yet. You're just at 0.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
We
So
gonna lose
my
Henry.
beam of blue light disappears then.
Yep.
Oh, fucking lose Henry.
So basically, it does not kill you. It just drops you to 0, which means you're stabilized.
Wait, wait. So he's still prone though.
Yeah, he fell down to the ground. He's
The only
basically
thing you guys see is my electricity
Yeah.
between me and the priestess disappears.
yeah.
Okay,
Dragoon,
so
what
we
was
would
yours?
assume that he's down. Okay.
I got a nat 20 plus 2.
Oh yeah, you're fine. All right. Anyone who did save still takes. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Bullshit. 7 points of psychic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Why is that bullshit? How much did you want?
Well, 2 of the rolls were. Or there was 3 dice, and 2 of them were 1s.
Oh.
So yeah.
It's nice. It's great.
It's fine.
I
So,
wanted them to
do
die.
Chaka and Walter fall over since
They-
I'm at 0?
They do. Yeah, they fall down dead
Oh,
Dragoon
again.
no.
would see that because they're over
Yep.
by him.
You guys would all see that, except for Henry because he's passed out. Oh, I need to roll Findizzle's. Findizzle's con.
Out of the roof.
Findizzle's down too.
Oh, fuck.
Told you guys. This bitch is, she's a bish for show. But she can only do that once.
She's about to die again.
That is her action.
Let me at him.
Bjork, it is your turn.
Let me at him.
Get him, Bjork.
You would see the lightning from Henry to her disappear. Well, actually, it was from her to the priestess, right?
Yes.
So that would have disappeared. So Nathan, you would have known that too. You would not know what happened to Findizzle because he was completely hidden by the pew.
What is my distance from me to her?
To the Banshee,
Yeah.
15 feet.
And what is the distance from me to Henry?
About 10 feet. Maybe
I'm going
maybe even
to-
5. He was hiding.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump over to Henry.
Okay.
I'm going to take the priest hat off of him and put it on my head as a bonus action.
Okay.
Does that do anything, or is it just a fucking hat?
It's just a fucking hat.
Fuck. Damn it, dude. Oh, I've been planning that out for a minute.
Like,
I really am.
Nice hat, bro.
I'm deep in the mindset of Bjork right now. Damn it.
That's fantastic.
Oh, the rum talking. Damn it. So I guess with my sick ass hat on, I'm going to journey
Pimpin'
up
hat,
to.
guys.
I'm going to journey up to her, and that'll basically be the end of my movement.
Yep.
I'm going to
Wait,
strike
to the priestess or to the Banshee?
to whatever you said, the white drow looking.
To the
lady
priestess.
was.
Cool.
Who? Wait,
Whichever
Is she
one
the
hurt
one-
the most.
She's the one that
No.
knocked on the coffin
but it was the banshee
that came out of the skull.
that, in Bjork's eyes, it was the banshee that killed Traka.
Yes. After she wailed, Traka fell to the floor.
That's who I'm going to.
Okay. That will take all of your movement.
Okay.
You'll have none left.
Let's do that. I'm going to strike with my. Yep. I'm going to strike with the hand axe. I've got my.
I'm gonna stop you there because you know from the poltergeist that nothing happened.
Oh, because it's like
It's also undead, ghost-like.
semi-transparent.
Yep.
I guess it would be the priestess then.
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume that. Damn. Wish Bjork had magic. Okay, so to the
Bjork
priestess,
wouldn't know how to
I'm
use
going
it.
to attack with the hand axe.
You still have your shield out,
Yeah.
right? So you just have one.
I still have my shield out, so instead of an extra attack, I'm going to use my Orcish Fury.
Cool.
When you hit with an attack, you basically roll an extra die of the weapon's damage type.
Nice.
So to hit,
True.
oof, 8 plus 7, 15.
And this is to the priestess, right?
Yeah,
Hits.
sweet. So that's going to be 2d6 plus 4 is 5, 7, 11 damage.
Awesome. She's pretty fucked up.
And I already used
Bjork?
bonus to
Before we
steal
go
the
any
hat.
further, I just saw a redeemed faith card for you. So this
Okay.
could be this week could be good for you. So let's hold right there for just a second.
Yep.
Question about the fate cards because I can't remember. We're allowed 2 blue
Nope.
and 1 red.
One of
right?
each.
No? 1 of each. That's right. Okay.
All right, Bjork.
That wasn't
And-
a hit I could make not hit me, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could
From
have.
the Banshee. I
Oh,
thought it was like
no.
Magical effect or something.
No, that it wasn't technically a hit. It was a save.
And I don't have any fates cards because I don't have my my old notebook anymore.
Perfect.
So that's a 77.
Okay. It is a good card.
Nice.
Succeed on a skill check, which also means saving throw. So anyone that you want to succeed in.
Succeed on a skill check
or saving throw.
or saving throw. Fuck. I've already used my bonus action.
Yep, to put on a hat.
So, yeah.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Shut up. You're passed out. I guess that's it for Bjork.
Henry, you are stabilized, so you don't need to do any death saves or any death saves. So you're just kind of chilling. I
Just
will
can't do anything.
I will have you roll just a general d20. If you do a 16 or above, you get 1 HP and you wake up.
That's an 11.
You just stay passed out. Fendizzle's turn. He's also just gonna see if he wakes up. Nope.
Fuck.
Not at all. It is the priestess's turn, and seeing Bjork there and Dr. Filbert Freud, she will have disadvantage.
Bjork's like, suck my ass.
She's she's going
Careful,
to
He's a biter.
she's gonna do a
Bite my
multi-attack
ass.
on Bjork since he's the one that attacked her last.
Yeah, I figured.
14 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
And a
Would have without the shield, so good call on
13 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Nope.
Frustrated, she is going to scream,
that. Oh, this fucking.
but it does nothing.
Woo!
Dr. Filbert
Bjork
Freud,
screams back.
you're up. You do have advantage on your attacks against her.
She's still really close, right?
Oh, yeah, she's right next to you guys.
All right.
She's looking pretty fucked up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna hit her again. I'm gonna just try and hit her again with my talons.
Perfect.
That worked pretty well the last time. Math is difficult. 21.
Definitely hits.
Let's go with 9. Now that 9s are good. All right.
Sweet. You get another attack. You get 2 attacks and a bonus action attack.
All right. I need either classes or different dice. Let's see. 23.
Definitely hits.
8 points of damage.
The priestess goes down. You do
mess
have
with the
your full
SOB.
movement, and you can go up to the banshee.
Yeah, I was hoping the Banshee was going to go down.
Nope.
With the priestess like the poltergeist did.
Nope.
Instead
quite.
of going up to the banshee, I'm going to try and hit it with a crossbow.
Okay.
Probably not. Well, maybe not. 17. Does a 17 hit?
It does, but as you fire it through, it goes straight through, causing no damage.
Oh, mother.
But you definitely, it went through her, so you hit her.
It hit.
Just didn't do a damn thing.
Yep.
It hit the wall behind her.
Probably just pissed her off.
We'll see.
We'll see.
That was my good dress.
Yeah, right. Does that end your turn?
Fucker. Yeah, it does.
Dragoon. It is your time to shine. This is what
So
you
I
were
saw
built
it.
for.
I saw Henry go down, right?
You did. No, you didn't see Henry go down. You saw Traka and Walter fall to the floor and not move. Henry was behind some pews.
Would you let it? Well, would I know about that spell, Raise Dead?
Probably not.
Being a
It's a
blood.
necromancer thing.
Ah,
You would know that they were zombies and were
But I
being
wouldn't.
controlled, but you wouldn't know the aspects of the spell itself.
Can I roll a history check on this one for the Banshee?
Yeah.
And I get advantage on that. Yay. 17.
Remembering what your master has told you about banshees and other similar type of creatures, you would know they are immune to non-magical attacks. They have resistance to lightning, thunder, fire, and acid, and are also immune to poison, cold, necrotic, and cannot be charmed, exhausted, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, knocked prone, or restrained.
Bjork's like, Dragoon, you gotta marry it.
You don't know this.
Yeah. Well, can I use? What would you consider the roll as? Action, bonus action?
For what?
Just rolling the dice and remembering the history.
Oh, nothing. Just part of it.
Okay. Well, I wanna repeat it to everyone so they know what I know now.
Okay. That's fine.
And
You still have your
then-
action and bonus action.
Okay. How is that Banshee looking?
Pretty good.
Bjork just puts his shit away and walks back home.
How far am I from her?
5 feet. Well, she's right in front of you, dude.
Oh, fuck it. I'm swinging my sword at her.
You do have. Don't you have stuff against undead? Like you get extra damage or some shit, right, from your sword?
I do because Crimson Rite of the Dawn is on.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so that one, actually what it lets me do is it envelopes the sword, giving 1 extra d6 radiant damage with an additional 1d6 damage versus undead.
Perfect. Do it.
All right.
Ooh,
Is Philbert Freud up here with me?
No.
Didn't he say he moved? No.
I didn't move yet.
Oh, 14 plus dirty 20.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
Now, does my sword get its damage too?
It does because it is a magical sword with your crimson right on it.
Alright. So we'll do that first. So that right there is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
The sword alone. Now it would be Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Plus 9 points of damage.
Of what kind?
Radiant.
Radiant. 9 points. I thought they would have vulnerability to it, but I
Okay.
guess they don't.
Which is weird.
It is. You would think it would. Hold on.
And I'll
Actually,
attack it. Oh,
you have. Okay, so you have your 1d6 as well.
I did both of them.
Of your chosen type. So whatever your
Oh,
Crimson Right was. Which Crimson Right did you use? Right of the Dawn, right?
Yeah.
So 1d6 extra radiant damage, which was that, plus an extra d6 of radiant. So do another d6 of radiant.
All right. That would be 3.
Another 3.
And I get a second attack.
Yep. Do it again.
Jesus.
That is a 21 to hit.
Definitely hits. This is what he was literally made for.
So that's 10 points of damage right there.
Okay.
And then
She's looking pretty fucked up.
Technically, it'd be 3d6, right?
Nope. 2d6. Why would it be 3?
Never mind. That is 11 points of damage.
She's pretty fucked up. She's still there, but she's pretty fucked up.
Oh,
She's like-
taking-
She's like flickering.
Yeah. Kind of. She's like flickering in and out of existence. You have a bonus action too.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
I will use that and hit her with the ethereal daggers. With one of them.
Perfect.
Boom.
And that is a magical dagger, so
Yes, it is.
she gets damaged from it.
19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And that is...
There's no plus for it.
Yep, I was just saying that. 4.
She's still there. Just barely. That ends your turn?
I get advantage on that roll.
Hmm?
I forgot to get advantage with my bracelets when I throw one.
Mm.
But
well,
whatever.
no, because if you throw them, you get disadvantage, so it's a straight roll anyways. Because she's 5 feet from you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, ranged attacks get damage or disadvantage if they're next to you. You guys,
Good point.
you see the priest that let you in stand up, and as he does, you guys see like an aura release from him as he finishes his prayer of healing, and you all get back.
Oh.
12 points of
It's
healing.
like Ace Ventura.
Basically. So everyone gets 12 points.
Does that mean that Fendizzle and Henry stand up?
They are awake. They are still on the ground.
Oh, they're prone. That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, Henry wasn't unconscious though. He was just at 0 HP.
He was unconscious.
No, he was unconscious. He
Yeah.
was knocked to 0 HP
Yes.
and unconscious. He was not.
Oh,
knocked out.
He wasn't
all
like
the
dead. He was just unconscious.
okay.
It is the Banshee's turn now, and she kind of whips her head towards the priest.
Let her move.
Nope. She knows better. You are the bigger threat. She's just pissed off at the priest.
Do it. Go get him.
However,
Yeah, go ahead.
she, in everyone's mind, you see flashes of her kind of flying at you. I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Ooh, I'm good at that one.
Bjork's good for this one.
Ooh, that's not bad.
All right, Henry.
24.
Yeah, you're good. Wow. Dragoon.
17.
Yeah, you're good too. Bjork.
Nat 1.
You are frightened of her. You must take your turn to run away.
Oh, shit. I was frightened of her before.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then Dr. Philbert Freud.
You just realized that you're scared of her.
Oh, God. She's dead.
Shit! 18.
You are also good. She is going to... She's pretty fucked up.
I know she's mad at me.
Henry, you have the bag, right? Or did you give it
Yes.
to...
I was just trying to distract everyone and put shiny things in
Okay.
the zombies' hands
Perfect.
to maybe pull some of their army away.
Got you. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out, what you gave them. Okay, so still not seeing... She's going to say, "Where's the orb?" And
The
she...
zombie has it.
That's her turn. She already did her action. Bjork, you are up. You must spend your turn to run away. However, you do get another saving throw after you make your full movement to the door.
And as I make my full movement to the door, do I pass anybody?
You would pass Fendizzle and Henry on the floor. You probably be too scared to look at him though.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But as far as Dragoon and
Yeah, I mean you ran
Right.
past everybody. Like it's only 30 feet total to the door.
as I'm scared, I was holding an item. Would I be able to toss it to one of them?
No,
Say to Freud?
your entire turn is to run.
Fuck. Damn it.
You do get to try to shrug off the fear though once you get to the door.
I guess I'm gonna run to the door. However,
And
succeed on a
it is with disadvantage too, by the way, because she's within
succeed
line
on a
of sight.
skill check. I'm gonna cast my
Ooh,
my
yeah.
face card.
Yeah, nice.
Bam.
But all right, so after you get to the door, you are no longer scared, but that is your turn.
Okay.
All the drows are dead. Henry, you're up. You wake up and you're like, oh, damn.
I'm gonna stand up and take. That's what, half my movement, you said?
It does take half your
Standing
movement
up.
to get up. Yep.
Okay. Fuck.
Looking at the Banshee, she is fucked.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
The resistance just means half damage, right?
Yeah. Yep. And that's to, since he did yell it out, it's lightning, thunder, fire, and acid.
Yeah. See if I have something else real quick.
I'm glad I picked.
And
The
she's
ghost lady.
immune to
Can't be
poison,
restrained.
cold, and necrotic.
So that's all the elementals, right?
No, she's. You can hit her with radiant,
Force,
Radiant.
force,
or magical
and-
bludgeoning,
Well,
piercing, slashing.
Force would be physical damage, though.
It is, but she's not immune to force.
Okay.
So she's the regular Banshee isn't either, but this Banshee is like boss level, so that's why she's immune to physical attacks, not vulnerable or not
Okay.
resistant.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead
Ooh,
and point at the Banshee.
is that
You
radiant
point
damage or
at
necrotic?
one creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it. For a moment, the target must succeed on Wisdom or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
She is immune to
The
necrotic.
target is missing any of its hit points. It takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
She is immune to necrotic.
Fuck.
You would know this, so I would say you wouldn't cast that.
I didn't hear that part. I thought I was good on that one.
Nope. I think pretty much the only one you can do is resist or whatever she's resistant to. Unless you have something that causes force damage, like magic missile, I think.
I don't.
Fire. Oh wait, fire? Nope. Resistant.
That's about what I can do.
Actually,
Firebolt
before you do anything, do you have the light spell?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Her being resistant, everything kind of fucks me, and I can't stab her. So what I can do, I can cast first level Witch Bolt. Try and get.
That's lightning damage, yeah?
Yeah, so
Perfect.
she'll take half.
Sweet. Half may be all you need, though.
That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, God, yeah.
Wait, that was my last second level, so it's at second level. I'm sorry. 2d12. 11. 15 points of damage.
Halved, that kills it. How do you want to do it?
I want it to just kind of start walking towards her. I'm pissed off because she fucking knocked me down. Just trying to hide. And I'm just going to, like, put my hand out and cast lightning straight through her face.
Sweet. Yeah, and as you do, she screams again, but you've already heard her screaming all this time, and she just fucking explodes in a white mist. Looking around, you guys don't sense anything else around you. And the windows are still completely dark, and you start hearing pounding on the doors outside. And as you turn around, you see a giant griffin jump through the door, and as it explodes inward, and sunlight's just pouring in, and the griffin quickly exits out, and you see a bunch of royal guards and a couple griffins out, and then you see the queen walk in, And that's where we will end tonight's episode.
Well, it's about fucking
time.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Goddamn
Falls
Queen's
back.
Guard shows up after we eliminate the threat.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I demand reparations.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Bjork's getting paid before we leave.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
That was
Bring me
I need
my
3 sandwiches.
that was an intense battle.
That was.
Dude.
That was. I got worried for a second.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize how much damage I could do.
I didn't either. That's a lot. Now, I will say,
I didn't realize Bjork's fucking badass until you start fighting undead.
yeah, that's the bad part about because the Banshee and the Poltergeist were both kind of boss level, and you decided to kill the right fucking drow.
Yeah, right.
know.
Well, I planned that out because you said the one on the right
Yep.
is the one that was
Chanting.
like making incantations.
Yep.
Yep.
I couldn't do it to where you guys had no idea because magic
Right.
does take
Well,
voice,
and we
but-
were all kind of right on top of each other. in a
Exactly.
row.
Yeah, that was a good game, boys. It
Dude.
was a good game. So
Damn
it
good
is
session.
it is a little past time, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Check us out on Sunday for not Pirates of the Caribbean. What the fuck, Brandon?
might
Disrespectful.
he was thinking about Frol.
Yep. Check us out Sunday for
wow.
Stormhaven, our pirate campaign. 8 p.m.
Note to
8 p.m.
self.
Eastern.
Take some anger out of it.
Yeah, no
Note to
shit.
self, take out Erdan.
It wouldn't be the first time. And Wednesdays, we'll be back normal schedule now from this point forward for a while. So check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, every week, unless something comes up. Join our Discord. You can always, in our Twitch chat, do ! Discord, and you'll get an invite to our chat. There we have a couple games. And as always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. I didn't fuck this up this time. Have a good night, and butt cancer.
Fuck cancer.
We're almost a year old as well.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Last
No,
announcement.
we are a year old
Um,
tonight.
Well, not
After
tonight.
the-
It was the Wednesday after, which is
Tomorrow.
actually tomorrow. Yeah. So
22nd.
tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary of playing the game. It is not Laugh Out Lore's first anniversary. That comes in a couple of weeks. But our first game was streamed on.
Eldruma's anniversary is
Yeah.
tomorrow.
So
Wow.
thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging in there with us, guys. We love you all. Seriously, we'd still play without you, but we love you anyways. So
Yeah.
We just play with ourselves.
we just play with ourselves. So
And there's the honesty.
yeah,
Wow.
we still love you though, for real. You guys actually help us out by sending us bits and subscribing. That helps us pay for the podcast hosting. It also helps
Sure.
us advertise when we can. So thank you guys very much. We really appreciate it. We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
And have a good night.
Answer.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Good night.